All right, once again, I want to talk a little bit about this video that the members of the Skowhegan Fire Department shared yesterday during that tornado warning in the area. It has since expired, by the way. So in the video, you can see those clouds with a slight rotation producing that small funnel cloud. Firefighters say the powerful storm passed quickly through the area. We talked to them about the storm itself.
We ended up getting that alert on our phone, the tornado alert, which drew us towards the bays to see what was going on. It started raining really heavily. After that, we saw clouds come in from the east. Other clouds came in from the bottom. They circled for a minute, and then they dissipated.
We also, by the way, received this photo from Susanna Warner. This was taken in Anson, looking toward Norridgewock yesterday afternoon.
And that looks like a funnel, but it's not actually. It's called a beaver tail, is kind of the word
just
for it.
Just a long stretching.
Yeah, and
okay.
It's warm, moist air getting sucked up into the thunderstorm as opposed to something dropping from it. And it kind of condenses and makes that cloud.
But the untrained eye would have assumed.
Right.
Okay.
The determination was nothing touched down, even if there was a reported funnel which was spotted over at Norridgewock. No reports of damage, but it's not often a funnel cloud report from a spotter is what triggers a warning.
And that's really what kicked this off.
Right. So the good news is no damage in that area.
Yep.
The thunderstorm did go on to produce damage in St. Albans with wind damage and things like that, but it wasn't from a tornado. Totally different story today, and you don't need a meteorologist to tell you that we had a front came through last night because the air is cleaned out, super dry out there. We have a lot of sunshine. There are more cumulus clouds that have popped up farther inland and north, but it's bright and sunny here from Mount Agamenticus in York, where it's 74 degrees right now. The numbers are going to be warmest today at the coastline with a land breeze, very comfortable up in the mountains, almost cool for the time of year, only 63 in Rangeley and Greenville. And as I showed you before, the dew points are off the charts, comfortable. There are a few clouds popping up north, but I think to the south we stay mainly sunny today. This area of high pressure pretty much controlling our weather all the way through Sunday. It doesn't really break down until after that. So lots of sunshine out there today with a west wind and that dry air. The warmest weather at the coast, mid to upper 70s. Up north you stay around 70 for a high. Very comfortable out there tonight. If you are going to be out late this evening, you probably need a sweatshirt, which is not something you think of too often in late July. Look at the low temperatures tomorrow morning. There will be a few 40s out there, particularly in the mountain valleys and up north. And even at the coast, we drop into the mid-50s overnight. Lots of sunshine on the way tomorrow. A little bit warmer than today. Temps that make it back up close to 80 degrees in many spots. Quiet tomorrow evening, too. Warmest weather tomorrow, Mount Washington Valley, 83 in Freiburg, 80 in Bangor. A light sea breeze may develop at the coast, which keeps temps in the upper 70s. But again, the dew points are low tomorrow, and they're low through the weekend with this area of high pressure that's going to be sitting right in place. And it doesn't look like it breaks down until early next week. At that point, we may start to turn muggier, and shower chances probably go up Tuesday into Wednesday. Weekend plans, everything is a go. No matter where you are in the state, we're looking at great weather up in the mountains, a few more clouds mixing in on Sunday, but still low 80s and nice and comfortable. And in down East Maine, we're looking at 70s through the weekend. It looks great no matter where you are in the state. Calmer day on the water today. You may remember yesterday we had some big waves, especially off the mid-coast and down east. There is a small craft advisory up for part of the coast through the night tonight, but 2 to 4 foot sea is pretty manageable otherwise. So take a look at this 7-day for what is, as I've been saying a few times this week, climatologically or on average the warmest and often most humid time of the year. We really don't have any muggy weather coming back until Monday or Tuesday of next week. And by that point, we'll probably have a rising chance for showers, and we're going to need the rain at that point. This has been a really dry July, especially in southern and mid-coast Maine. And I've heard from some people, Brian, who'd say, we could use a little rain, but I think we'll take a good weekend like that regardless.
Yes, that's good news too.
Yeah.
All right, Brian, thank you.
You're
Still ahead here.